they're seeing it on their tablets exactly what's coming off the ECM of the truck. It's got their mileage, it's got VIN numbers, it's got location, it's all that.
The fact that you have the ease and the usability of a mobile app at your hand to be able to input information real time when you're there makes all the difference in the world.
We have Trimble's TMS system, AS400, and they work very well together. It pulls information out of AS400 into Motive, and then our system here can pull information out of Motive and put it into any kind of form that we've asked for.
They value the fact that we're putting the effort into giving them better tools. That's our goal here, is to be the best in the world. This tool helps us do that.
The main objective here behind utilizing something like iMarq is to have a real-time test reporting for the project owner. Right now, once the permit request is issued and encoding in the iMarq, the technician can perform all the work smoothly and submit the result report instantly. Everything is encoded, revised, approved remotely and instantly. In case of any mistyping or error, the request is redirected to the technician for proper amendment.
It worked out very well. It's been paper for years. It was never had an electronic system. As far as in the shop, everybody picked up on it. And it helps out great. Misplaced work orders, anything of that nature, that's gone. That's in the past. It's stored in the cloud. If you need to see history, you can put your unit number in and it's there.
It took them about 8 weeks, which exceeded all my expectation. We went from 80% on our first day to almost 100% in less than a month. I would recommend Connixt because of their willingness to partner with their customers and give each customer an individual attention during the entire length of the project.
We have multiple needs. We're a large organization. We have bus, rail, facilities maintenance, general services, everything that you can think of that needs maintenance we have at some point in time. You met all of those, and that's a valuable add to our organization, to its workflow, and to our employees.
Connixt has helped save us countless managerial hours in travel and overhead costs on every job. I would recommend Connixt to contractors and owners across the industry, as it saves us time and money. What I most like about the system is the standardization of the forms and the reporting that I get back from the field. I see Connixt as a step into the future as to how projects will be managed going forward, and getting on board early helps us to be ahead of the curve.
iMarq application allows us to take pictures of the actual situation that technician is looking at. The technician doesn't have to annotate a lot of text into the request for work because they've got a picture of it. That helps tremendously in the workflow.
We expect to save anywhere from 7,000 to 8,000 sheets of paper. The time it takes to print it, to bind it, to deliver it. So wherever possible, when it comes to sustainability, we want to eliminate waste and then reduce the energy consumption it takes to meet our current level or exceed the current level of our output. And so finding solutions to better utilize or repurpose materials is going to be key going forward for us.
We wanted a product that is simpler, smarter, faster. So that we emphasized on. And also cost to customer should be low, because we faced so many occasions where the customer has to, invest a lot of time from his side, from their side, to adapt a product. So we want to make sure the cost to customer is low. And also we want to extend and augment their existing environment, like coexist, right? Non-invasive kind of a solution where Again, the resistance is less, adoption is more. At the same time, it should add value. In fact, all through the discussions, you will see we emphasize on adding value. If there is no value add, we don't get into it. And also, when it comes to, again, deployment, we wanted it to be a rapid deployment. And on an ongoing basis, we want to have less touch points on points of failures. And also, last but not the least, right from the beginning, we wanted our product to be configurable and generic and ERP agnostics. So that, again, it goes back to coexist, extend, and augment.
I think the core question we seek to answer here at Connixt is, are we making life easier for the technician, for the mechanic, for the end user? To us, the technology is great. As I said, there are brilliant folks, that starts with Prabhu and his team that work on the technology and make it work. That's never in doubt. For us, always the true measure is an adoption rates. And what that simply means is that high adoption rate is simply a proxy for this is something that the end users find easy to use. It does make life easy for them. They don't need to become technology experts to start using our product. All the things, all the complaints that they might have about enterprise applications or anything else on their day-to-day basis, that is what we try to address. So really it goes back to high adoption rates, and we keep sort of going back to this over and over again with all of our applications.